everyone, Rod Knot Queen here.
All right, I think that might be rod knot, boys. What did you do? What did you do?
We are going to install these R1 Concept rotors and brake pads.
So the 350Z, the motor is still down. Hopefully this will give Nicole some motivation to let me LS swap it. So we're gonna have to push the 350Z into the garage, and then we're gonna get Nicole jacking the car up, taking the wheels off. I'm kind of gonna just have her go through the steps and be there to support her, to show you all how simple it will be to install the rotors and pads. Probably also gonna powder coat the calipers while we're at it, so stay tuned.
Please. Babe.
All right, so just let the e-brake down.
Trying.
A few moments later.
Use all your strength. Oh boy, there it is.
Ah!
There it is. All right, so now we're gonna roll this baby in there.
All right, time to roll my strength. Time to roll my mind. Oh baby, I gotta catch up some speed. Oh, this doesn't work. Yeah. Oh. I'm about to go get the Focus, to be honest.
Okay, now we're ready to go. Sleeping on the job? This car should be up in the air. Okay. You know what you need to do?
No.
Jack the car up. All right, so we're taking off the brake hose. We got a trash can to catch any brake fluid, and then we're gonna take off the caliper bolts. You're making a mess. Yep. There you go. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead and take that out here and set it somewhere. All right, so now she's taking off the 220. Oh boy.
My bad.
She's ugga-dugging while I'm talking. She's taking off the two 22mm bolts, and this is what holds the caliper on. Cool. And then that should slide up.
Oh, that's a lot easier.
Yep. So now we're gonna take that rotor off. That is junk. You can see how rusty it is. That'll just pull completely out.
Okay.
So you take two hands and just pull it towards you. Yep. Just kind of wiggle it. There you go.
Cool.
You can set that in the bottom if you want as well for now.
Okay.
And then go ahead and grab the new rotor out of one of these boxes. Now, this one's not gonna be for the front, this one's gonna be the back. So open one of those boxes. It might even say front on it. All right, so she's putting new gloves on. The reason you wanna do this is you don't wanna get any contaminants, oil, things like that on the brake rotors. If you don't have a new set of gloves, what you can do is just spray this with brake clean, or even anything that's like an alcohol-based cleaner. But we're gonna do it right the first time around. And let's show you how easy it is to put these on. So just like putting on a wheel, you're just gonna line up the holes and it should slide right on. What a huge difference just from that. Cool, so what we're gonna do now is go clean and then paint those calipers. Okay, so the back has a little less clearance, so we're having to use manual tools. Ugga Dugga doesn't fit in there. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the tube so you can check out sweet Camaro drifts. Slide it out towards the car, like towards the front of the car. Yep. Okay, so Nicole's taking the rotor off. We got the caliper off. Just kind of wiggle it and it'll pop right off. And you can see this one is super rusty. So we're gonna go grab the R1 Concepts rotor.
Oh. Now it's probably some close, right?
Yeah, but it'll be all right. We'll just spray them with brake clean. So these are direct OE replacement. You don't need any brackets to adapt them or anything like that. And as you can see, the finish is incredible. They're drilled and slotted, so it'll improve performance as well.
I'm struggling.
Line her up, wiggle her on, and that's it. Cool. So now we're gonna go finish painting the calipers. Nicole's gonna show you what the color looks like. Go ahead and show us what we got. So she picked this yellow color, and I think it's gonna be sick. Initially, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I think it is going to look sick when the car's painted, and should pop. All right, so we're getting the pads now to put on. Also, quick merch drop. These Drift Daddy glasses are available online. But what's cool is the kit comes with new pads, new rotors. Okay, so we got the new R1 Concepts brake pad in. You can see the yellow's nice and clean. The R1 Concepts drilled and slotted rotors. Nicole's just gonna put the back pad on right now. And then we can put the other piece of caliper on.
All right, I'm just, is it going this way?
Flip it up.
Huh?
Like that.
This way?
Yep.
Okay.
And you'll kind of notice this piece right here slides into that little crevice. That piece slides into the top crevice.
I can't notice it.
So literally put the bottom piece in. Yep.
Okay.
Put it in that slot.
Like that.
And then just guide the top into the slot. And then it'll press right in. Like, yep, I think that's right.
What about this little piece though? There's that little piece up here that's sticking out again.
Well, just make it happen, Captain.
Is this look?
All right, so I put a wheel on just to give you an idea of what it looks like. I think it looks sweet. The white and the yellow with the blue lug nuts, definitely a pretty good color combination. Now we're just gonna repeat the steps on the back and the other side, and then we'll put the car on the ground. So while I'm installing the brakes, I wanted to show you guys something I did with the coilovers. So if you remember a while back, Max Peating rods, I ordered a set of these for the 350Z. Now what I've done is I've actually converted it to a single true coilover in the back. So if you notice, the 350Z has an area for the spring, like that, and then a separate location for the shock, if you will, or the strut. Now, that's fine if you're daily driving the car, but we're drifting this, and in order to dial in the alignment, you really need a true one-piece coilover. That way you can run an adjustable arm right here. So literally all I've done is I've taken the Max Peating rods coilover system, I've taken the coilover spanner, I guess you can say, and put it onto the actual adjustable coilover itself. And I don't have anything up the top. You'll notice I did
kind of just like grind down an area a little bit for clearance so I could get to that nut.
But other than that, it looks incredible. So I'll put the link in the description for Max Peating rods. It's a super affordable coilover, only like, I want to say like 300 USD around there. And that's for the front and the rear. And I converted the rear to a true coilover. So I'm gonna order an adjustable tow arm. I don't know who I'm gonna go with yet, but probably budget build is the goal of this car. So you can see we've got adjustable trailing arms, adjustable camber arms. I'll probably try to find the same. I wanna say that's like Godspeed or something, cheap eBay brand. So again, this is kind of a budget build, but you wanna get kind of the best bang for your buck, which is why we're going with R1 Concept. I wanna say this entire set, again, was only maybe 300 bucks, 350 bucks, something like that. And you get drilled and slotted rotors, brand new ceramic pads. So again, really better performance than OEM for honestly probably about the same price as OEM, if not even a little cheaper than OEM. And the finish is incredible. So I'm gonna go ahead and convert the other side to a true coilover, but I wanted to show you guys that quick tip. So if you have a 350Z and you don't wanna pay to upgrade the coilovers, I think BC Racing, which is what I run on that car, it's what I run on the Corvette, that's, you know, that's $1,000 bucks to $1,200 bucks. The Max Peating rods is only, again, 300 bucks, I want to say, and I converted that to a true coilover set in the back. Didn't have to pay for any additional parts. Literally took what came in the kit, and it's working out so far. I'm gonna have to drive it, which is gonna be hard since we don't have a motor picked out yet. But I'm gonna need to drive it to make sure it rides fine. I anticipate it will. I'm pretty impressed with that. I think it's pretty ingenious. And here's the finished product. Oh yeah. Looks so much better. So all in all, this probably only took 3 to 4 hours. It would take less if you didn't paint the calipers, but in my opinion, it looks incredible. Super simple, just some heat resistant paint. Spray it on nice and thick. This is a great affordable way to improve the performance and look of your car. I'm gonna put the link in the description if you're interested in some R1 Concepts brake rotors or pads. They make them for tons of makes and models, so just go ahead and check out the website. Put in your vehicle and select the kit that works best for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.